Okay guys, local traffic ripping. What I'm going to do here is some short videos based on these slides you can see here on the left hand side. Okay, what I want to do is just put some context into what we're doing here with the course, and what we will be doing is some webinar sessions where we dive deeper. Okay, so think about this as sort of short videos that are going to be like a light version that you can always refer to. Okay, so when I'm going through the stuff, I will try and keep it as brief as possible. It's all bullet point format. If I need to add any context there for you to understand what we're doing, I will do so in this section of the course. Okay, so let's kick on with this first slide that we have got here. Okay, so the system in a nutshell. What we're going to be doing is some niche selection. Okay, I'm going to explain that in the next video how we can do that. Okay, we will look at niche monetization sources. Okay, so it's kind of combined the research with the niche marketing and looking how we can monetize these niches before we do a final sort of decision which niche we are going to go with. And I will cover as well in the webinars a lot more detail about some ways that we can use niches that might not be the sort of niches that you would expect to be able to go and make money with. Okay, things like laundrettes, for example, it's got really high search volume for near me keywords. How do we make money on that? We will cover that kind of stuff in the webinars. Okay, so after that, what we're going to do is we're going to buy an expired domain with backlinks already. Okay, and this might surprise you as well how we do this. Okay, and what we're looking for. So we will cover that in this section as well. We will build a website with WordPress Alpha. That will be 3 clicks, and all we're going to do once the site is up is spend about 5 or 10 minutes just doing some customization. We need to put in site meta title, meta tags. Just double click on the permalinks to make sure that the permalinks are going to be working after the import, and then we can start to deploy local biz alpha campaigns. Okay, that's another click. So 3 clicks to deploy the site, 5-10 minutes to customize the site with some metadata and all-in-one SEO sitemap stuff. Okay, and then what we can do is deploy local biz alpha campaigns, which is 1 click, which is going to generate tens of thousands of pages. Okay, and after that we will do some secondary SEO stuff. That means we're going to index the backlinks we've got coming into that expired domain. We will do some RSS syndication when we have got the campaign completed, so that's not going to happen immediately, and we will do some additional SEO stuff as well. Okay, so make sure that we don't have any duplicate content, 301 redirect anything that could be duplicate content afterwards, but the all-in-one settings are basically taking care of that. We just want to remove the pages because there will be some crossover at some point between different locations where a specific business with the same address appears more than one time. Okay, so what we can do then is we can just tell the all-in-one settings, all-in-one SEO settings, we can tell from there, we can do the settings from there that any duplicate pages are going to go to the first URL. Okay, so we don't have anything like /-2, that kind of thing. And then what we can do is we can just delete them. Okay, and we will 301 redirect us to the correct page as well. Okay, that can all be done in a couple of clicks. It's very quick, very easy. There's nothing hard here at all. Okay, then we get into the real meat, the real stuff. Okay, which is going to be sort of the main part of the webinars. Okay, that's the most exciting part, and that's the call to action, the CTA conversions, monetization stuff, which we need to spend more time on, because we know we're going to get rankings, we know we're going to get traffic, we know we're going to get rankings for keywords that are commercial intent keywords, the actual business names, brand names. Okay, when everybody else is going fighting over keywords like real estate Orlando, Florida, or real estate agency Orlando, Florida, we are not. We're actually ranking for those business names, and some of them have got serious search volumes. And nobody else is competing for them. So we know that we can get rankings, and we know we can get rankings for keywords that do get traffic. So therefore we know we're getting traffic, and the questions that we have is how do we convert that traffic best? what kind of offers is going to fit a specific kind of niche, how we can find that out, how to do some basic split testing stuff. Nothing is going to make your eyes glaze over, just stuff that we need to be able to do so that we can just quickly check, but all automated. Okay, set it at one time and it's all automated. It's really not hard. Okay, and then what we can do is add some other marketing elements, things like if you want to do push notifications, if you want to build an email list, if you want to put in retargeting pixels, all of that kind of stuff we will cover in the LITE section. Okay, so I can keep most of that kind of technical stuff away from the webinars, and the webinar is going to be really all about the strategy, about the monetization, and about the things that we can do with that, what we can learn from that, okay, where the technical stuff we can put in this LITE section. Okay, so that's the first video, just an overview. So what we'll do is we'll talk about the niche selection. Again, it's going to be very, very brief, not too long. Okay, I'll see you in the video.